Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. As you can see already from the title of this video, it's about Omah. So in a recent interview with Omah, while he went to get a tattoo on his back, he was asked some questions about his Boy Alone album and his Soso single. And according to what he explained, he also explained something about the lyrics when he said water no get enemy until for Oshimiri. And I'm sure you want to know the meaning of what Omah was actually trying to interpret in that song. So guys, just stay to the end of the video. As you can see, it's already a long video. I'm not going to be explaining much in this intro, so just watch through the rest of the video and understand everything. And at the end of the video guys, don't forget to drop a comment below in the comment section. Let's know what you think about it. And also, if you're first time watching our videos, kindly subscribe to the channel, click on the notification icon for more interesting updates like this, and don't forget to smash that like button. So let's hop into the main video guys.
For me,
You grew up there, right?
yeah, Port Harcourt is just like me. I am Port Harcourt. I'm like from the way I talk, from the way I act, from the way I even dress. It's Port Harcourt. It's a rough city. It's a beautiful city too. A lot of talent. And in Port Harcourt, everything is raw. And I'm raw. You can tell that I'm raw. The talents are raw. The people are. It's real life in Port Harcourt. And I think I'm like a 100. I'm like a 100%. What do they call it?
Representation.
Yes, representation of Port Harcourt. Yeah, that's it.
Would you say it was a very supportive environment for everything you were doing? Because rough and raw.
I grew up among criminals.
Oh wow. Okay.
Crazy.
So a lot of trouble.
A lot. I grew up in Marine Bays, and if you know that place very much, you know that. I mean, that is like one place in Port Harcourt where people didn't used to go at the time I was growing up. So, yeah, I grew up around criminals, thugs, and stuff like that. I grew up around pipeline, illegal businesses and stuff. So, it was a lot of trouble for me. But, I mean, it's like what I said. It's part of the things that made me what I am today. And I'm really grateful for growing up in such an environment. I wouldn't wish anybody to grow up like that, but I thank God I did. It is actually, like I said, one of the things that made me who I am today. I don't want to start talking like an old man, but yeah, I'm a very disciplined person. I have a life and I have a mind that's way very grown, and
Maybe an old soul.
yeah, I think I'm an old soul too, cause yeah. But most important, I'm a very disciplined person. I say I do this and I do this. Trust me. I say I don't do this and I never do that.
Where did you learn that from? From your mom, or where did you learn discipline? Because usually that's something you learn.
It is while I was writing Boy Alone, I learned discipline. Yeah, I learned a lot while I was writing my album. I think I was in a state of make or break while I was writing Boy Alone. I was like, it's either I lose it completely or I find myself. I think writing this album kind of taught me so much, and yeah, I learned a lot. I grew up so much while writing this album, and I think I've always had that in me. But this album just brought a whole lot of it out, and yeah. But I found my way. It was either I get lost or I found a way. So I chose the other way instead, and I think I found a way out, and the discipline was one of them. Yeah, I just became stronger and mentally tough and everything. Yeah.
Do you think that on the one hand that situation is what caused the album to be so special? Because I feel like I hope you're not going to go through that kind of pain again, in a sense, for the next album you're going to create. But at the same time, maybe that's what made it so beautiful.
Oh yeah, one thing that I know that's so unique about me is I make music with real life. I don't think I have to always go through pain or that kind of situation for me to make a beautiful album, because my music is not hype. My music is real life. And listen to my album, everything is like real life. Like I can make a song out of this interview, out of getting this painful tattoo and acting like I'm okay.
I was gonna say, you didn't even flinch once.
Yeah, I mean, I can make a song out of it and then people would relate, because I feel like I've been, every single situation where I have been is like, I know there are a lot of kids that are going to go through that. And there's a lot of people in the world. It's like 8 billion people now, or 7 point something billion people. And if I'm going through something, I know there's a lot of other people who's going through it, who is probably my age or turning my age, and they'll go through it. So my music, I make my music out of real life, and it's always beautiful. Real life is beautiful. It's better than hype. Trust me. It's better than just singing about partying and clubbing and drinking. You know, real life is the shit. And real life really doesn't have to be sad to be beautiful. Real life could be love, but it just has to be real.
I do. So I have a few questions to lyrics.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the lyrics go, water no get enemy till you fall for oshimiri. And it's like water is a human necessity till you fall into the river, kind of a thing.
It means that water has no enemies. Like, you know, water doesn't have enemy, you know. It's like water fits in every place. Everybody drinks water to survive. Swim water, you do everything with water, but until you fall in an ocean, that's when you know water kills. That's what it means.
So in a deeper sense, because I was like, and I still don't get it. I'm like, I'm not the wise old man that's like.
I'll break it down. I'll break it down.
Break it down for me, because I still don't get it.
I'll break it down.
And I get that, you know, there's certain things in life that can possibly seem like, oh, I need this, but then you're like, oh my God, it's actually killing me. Correct. But what is the deeper sense? Is it love? What is it?
It could mean so many things, but it means what I said. It means that water is good for you to survive. Water is beautiful. Water is sweet. Yeah, but until you fall in the deep sea, it's when you know that water can kill. You can make anything with it. You can make any sense out of it. It's a lot. It's very deep. You can make.
So yeah, but that's why I'm trying to like grasp like what you were trying to like. What's your water?
Okay, let me think. Where was I when I was in pain, bro. I was in so much pain when I was writing the song. Man, I don't know. I was just down. I was just in a place where I was losing my mind, bro. I was really losing my mind. I was smoking a lot.
So substance abuse, depression.
I was smoking too much. I was down. You know what I say, when you exhaust all, like, it's really nothing in life that was like nice. It was the only place that I could find, because yeah, my people, if you're going through shit, just deal with your mind. That's where everything is, your mind. Trust me. Life is really beautiful when you're feeding your mind right. Yeah.
I think those are some really lovely words for everybody out there, because I struggle with a lot of mental health issues too. Surprise! We didn't see that coming, did we? She's crazy. No, of course. I think everybody that has like high pressure in their life and jobs that they do, I think there's a lot of people that go through that. And even if you don't, like, depression is so real. I think in like
it's real. I was at the verge of man, bro. I was suicidal, man. Trust me, I was really fucked up, but I think I had to be there to actually help the people who are there right now to get out of that place. Because, I mean, it's to take a real person like me to go there and then make music out of it, and, you know,
talk about it so openly.
About it so openly, how I'm a mess and how I think and how I'm fucked up and everything. It's like, I'm not sure you find Afrobeat artists who do that right now. Everybody's out there saying Afrobeat is not so deep and Afrobeat is just vibes and shit. Nah, I mean, that's why everybody's just doing hype. The real music is dying. That's why people like me will always try. People like me will always be there, because, like, I'm one of the realest you can find, and I'm putting it on Afrobeat, and it's new. You know what I mean? People call it Afro depression and shit, but don't worry. 10 years, you will go back to this album when you're fucked up. Yeah, your kids, everybody goes through this shit in life, so it is what it is. You come back to listen to me every day, every time, because I always be the one to tell you the real stuff. and everybody was just being in the club. In 2 months, and I done. After you leave the club at night, what do you listen to? Some real shit. Somebody telling you what life really is, isn't it? What is love?
What is love? Omale.
That's one thing that I've been searching for.
You've not experienced love.
Yeah, because I feel like I have not. Like, everybody who's coming around, apart from my family, my mom, my brothers, people I've been with since I was a kid, that really love me. Like, there's this unconditional love that they just love you for whatever, just love you. I feel like you can only get that from your mom. But love in relationships, I don't know, bro, because it feels like everybody loves you to survive. It feels like that unconditional love, if you find somebody who loves you for anything you do, for anyhow you are, shitty, messy, if you find somebody who loves you that way, stay there. You can't find it anywhere else. It's so hard. It's so hard to find these days. And that's what love is to me. That unconditional love. Love me when I'm fucked up. Love me when I'm messy. Just love me. Just love me because you love me, not because sex, not because money, not because I'm cheating or something. You just love because you love. It's not because of anything. It's just because you actually love. If you find somebody who loves you that way, that is love.
Well, how about I teach you how to say I love you then in German?
Yes, I need to learn.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So in German you say ich liebe dich. I love you. Ich
liebe dich.
That's beautiful. That's perfect.
Ich liebe dich.
Ich liebe dich.
Ich liebe dich. Peace.
So that was a good moment with Omah, and I'm sure you understood everything he had to explain from his Boy Alone album, his growing up in Port Harcourt, the streets, his depression stuff, and the water no get enemy until he fall for shimmy, everything. So guys, what do you think about this interview? Go ahead and drop your thoughts and opinion below in the comment section. Let us know what you think about it, and we'll be there to interact and I'll be there to respond you objectively in your comments. So guys, don't forget also, if it's your first time watching our videos, kindly click that subscription button, click the notification icon for more interesting updates like this, and smash that like button, share with your loved ones and families, and let's keep sharing the love. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. So thanks for listening to the end of the video once again, and that'll be the end of it. So bye.